working for Brookshire Brothers in Jasper, Texas, and had went in early that morning, and about 4, we had cleaned the meat market, and so I got off about 2 and went home, and my kids were at school, Spur School, Jeremy and Ricky Hayden, and so I was laying on the couch, and I thought, Mama had told me that they had to go to the doctor, and I lived across the street from her, and she said, look at my house, we had a little guy running around down the river bottom stealing this or that, and so anyway, I was laying on the couch, and I dozed off, and it must have been about 3 o'clock or so, and I woke up, the TV was going, and I woke up, and the Lord was speaking to me. I know it was Him in my head and heart saying, go outside. And I thought, well, I'm sleepy. Kids will be in at 3:20. So I was just going over my mind, I can sleep this much longer before they get here. And so I rolled over on the couch, and I dozed back off, and again this voice said, go outside. So third time, I was disobedient on the third time. I was still thinking I got to 3:20, and the Lord said, go outside now. So it was such an urgency, like, oh my gosh. To me, I felt like somebody broke in Mom's house and was just taking out her refrigerator and everything. I've got to go look at Mama's house. So I had on a pair of capri pants and a t-shirt, and I just went through the kitchen, grabbed my keys in my car, and I looked across the street, and I didn't see anything. So my brother lived where I could see his house, and I didn't see anything. So I'm really puzzled. Why was the urgency to get out of the house? So I was standing in the yard. My nephew had mowed some neighbor's yard, and he drove up on a riding lawnmower, and he said, what's up, Aunt Patsy? I said, is there anything going on in the neighborhood? You know, that little kid's been stealing. I felt like I need to come outside. And he went, I didn't see anything. About that time, my house blew up behind me. The couch I was laying on flew out the door, glass hit me in the back, knocked us to the ground, and I don't know why my house blew up, but it just blew up. Lost everything I had. And this was like 6 to 7 months after my first husband had left me. He was a cop, and we all know how that goes. So anyway, put it down the Bible. I can just explain it. He put it down the Bible and picked up the bag. That was enough. And so anyway, and so I'd lost my marriage. Married him at 16. I was 32 years old, and then I lost my house and all my stuff. Well, I hated losing him, but I sure hated losing my stuff. It was bad. And so through the process, the house blew up, but thank God it didn't happen at night. The Lord got me out of there. And when He calls your name, you better run if He says go. And so I knew the first 2 times I'd get out of the house, and He said, Patsy, go out now. It's like, okay, I'm out. Somebody's blowing Mama's house up or something. But anyway, I wrote this song during that from losing everything. And one day I was just so devastated, just didn't know how to start over. Actually, I thought I was doing good, but then I had to start from what they call scratch, and start over. So I was walking down Sheffield Ferry boat ramp sandbar on the river, at Natchez River, and Mom met me on the road, and the Lord spoke to her, said, just let her go. I got my hand on her. So I went down there to write a letter to my son, Ricky, and Jeremy, and say, Mama's trying the best she can, but I don't know how we're going to do this. We need a home. We need everything. And so as I was writing this, crying and weeping, the Lord, I felt a hand just like this. And I said, my mama done followed me down here. Why don't she just leave me alone a little bit? And when I looked, I'm in the middle of the sandbar, and Mama wasn't there. But a chill went down my arm. So through all losing, I knew Jesus had never left me or forsaken me. I was going to get brand new stuff. That's how I should have looked at it. Boy, you get new stuff, yay. Ladies like new stuff. So anyway, I said, well, Lord, and the Lord said, look at what you wrote. I'm here. And so this is what I wrote, sitting on the sandbar, thinking I'm writing a letter to my sons, but I wrote this song, Hold My Hand. When I'm scared and all alone, seems fear is in my heart. I feel no one is there for me. I'm not sure where to start. Then a chill runs down my arm, a presence I can feel. Jesus, are you taking my hand? Should I be still? Hold my hand, keep me still. Lord, put me in a place to do your will. Never leave me alone. Hold my hand till I get home. Home to me, it's where you are. You're in the skies above. Lord, I have a promise that you gave. You keep me in your love. And if I fall along the way, 'cause Satan tempt me so, please, dear Lord, take a hold and never let me go. Oh,